And then we will start with the first step, which is enemy arrivals. Oh no, wrong deck. And then we just add 4 4 enemies here. No, I will actually use the energy. Sorry, I'm completely messing up here. So that was here and that was on 1. Well, we need to pay 3 energy in order to get one of the 1 energy ones because of that stupid guy there. Hey everyone, this is Thekos, and I'm really excited to dig back into Warp's Edge again today. So I already recorded one video for this really great solo game, and you might recall, in case you watched the video, if not, why don't you head over there and watch that one first, that I would like to play through the game more often, make it into a little series, and now it's time again. So a few things beforehand. First of all, I said that there is a story mode that I would like to play through. The singularity here, but in case after having recorded that video back then, I took a look at this here, and actually this is no story mode. This is actually a long story where you make specific decisions, and these decisions then lead to a selection of the mothership and of your own spaceship that you play with. So it's nice to go through that. Maybe at some point we will do like read through the story at some point if you're interested in that, but it's no story mode. It's just selecting a spaceship for us, and we can do that ourselves, so I will not do that for now. Second thing is the Varane expansion. I already shuffled that into the game. In this box there's everything that you can have for the game, so we will just play with a few things from the expansion. I will not do a specific expansion video because the expansion just adds a mothership, spaceships, items and everything, so, and I think also enemies, so these are just shuffled in with the other stuff. And the last thing is I will only display the things that we actually need for playing, like all the tokens and everything I will keep at the side, and I might get them into focus when it's important, but you don't really need to see those. If you want to see how that looks like, just watch the first video, which I would recommend anyway, because I will not go over all the rules again now, right? I will just play the game pretty much regularly. If there are a few new things, then I will mention them, but if you want to get a grasp on the rules and how the game works, I would highly suggest you watch the first video. A little disclaimer, and then we can finally get going. I made a mistake last time. Usually when you take damage, like when your shields take damage, then you need to remove tokens from your pool. Not from your pool, but from your discard pile. And I did not do that last time, so that's why the game was probably a little bit too easy. This time I will definitely do it. And now, before we get started, let me just quickly set up the game. Alright, and that is pretty much the setup of the game, so I hope that you can see everything. It might be a little bit small, but I will show you like the most important components in just a minute, and I think that should work pretty well. Actually, I'm also working on a setup with 2 cameras at the moment, working with green screens and everything, so this is not in place yet, but I hope within the next few weeks at the latest it will be in place. Maybe even, I'm recording videos in advance usually if I can, because otherwise I can't handle it together with my day job. So it's possible that I already have explored the setup when you're watching this video, so maybe the next few games of Warp's Edge will be filmed a little bit differently and better, but I can't really promise that yet. Okay, so not too much change, just a few things. So first of all, what we have is we have a different mothership and we have a different ship, because that's what I want to play with. Last time we played against the Hive, I think was the mothership, with the Artemis, and this time I just chose a different mothership and also a different spaceship here, right? So that we can try this combination. The Hydra is really hard to defeat, so I can't promise that I will win today. Okay, so what about the Titan? Well, what happens with the Titan? The Titan is, you can see here, it has 2 health, so not a whole lot, but it has a lot of hull here, right? And that means that we only lose tokens when shield is reduced here, not when the hull is reduced. So we can play with that maybe. That is possible. Maybe it would probably be an idea just to lose that 2 health at some point and then just keep topping up on hull, but that's pretty much it. So we don't have the shields anymore, because then we won't lose any tokens. That might be an idea. Also, the Titan has a hold of 4, so we can store 4 tokens, which is a lot. And also targets require 1 extra maneuver to evade. That's one thing that's not as good, but I mean, we can hold a lot of tokens, so that is possible. And then we have our tokens here. These are the tokens that the Titan is playing with, like the special tokens. So we have the P, we all know that from the last playthrough already, that is the Photon Blast. We can place this token between 2 adjacent targets, and then it counts against 2 lasers against both targets. That is really nice. Then we have the Outmaneuver token. This one, I choose a target and then I flip this. Then I just flip this here, right? And if it lands face up, it counts as 3 maneuvers. Otherwise, it will just stun the enemy, but will be removed at the end of the turn. Then we have the Warp Ahead. We had that last time too. We can just draw 3 tokens from the bag. That is okay. And then we have Entrap. That means that we can add 1 enemy to the row, but we gain a value 2 laser from the supply and assign it to that enemy. So we just get stuff for that, right? So that could be quite interesting here too. And this one is incredible. This one is insane. That is the Rupture token. This makes us remove this token from the game, but then we can get 4 tokens from the supply in any combination of value 1, energy, lasers, and maneuvers, right? So we can just take like the level 1 things here, like as we want to, like 4 of them. That is a lot. So these are the special tokens we're working with. The bag's already filled with the special Rupture token and with the 10 stalling tokens. And we're pretty much now ready to play almost. Well, the mothership is still missing. So the mothership here, I hope you can see it when I zoom here a little bit. Well, actually, let me just change the focus a little bit so you can see it better. Like this, you should be able to see it. So we have the Hydra here. You see that only the middle one here will actually attack, will do damage. The other 2 have special effects. We have this one here, level 1 enemies require 1 extra laser to destroy or 1 extra maneuver to evade. That is pretty annoying. And then we have repairing shields only increases your shield meter by 1 per energy. That is also not great. And you see here, this needs energy to be defeated. That needs maneuvers, and that needs lasers. Also, this one is unprotected. That means the mothership can attack and be attacked every turn. That's way different than the hive we had last time. All right, let me readjust the focus. Like this should work. Okay, and now we are really ready to play. So, of course, these are wrong. Like this, now it works. Okay, so first let's draw the 5 tokens for the first turn. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, come on, there we go. Okay, and then I already got a few of the energy. That is really good. Then we will draw 2 of the skill cards. So let's take a look at what skill cards we have here. So let me just change the focus again. So we have here tokens to buy this turn directly go into your pool. That is not bad. This here, Explosive Rhythm. Tokens you gain from evade rewards this turn go directly into your pool. These are both not great, but I think this here, like Perfect Plan, could be helpful. Because evade rewards, that is pretty specific. I think we will keep Perfect Plan, to be honest. So, let me see. Then this goes down back to the bottom, and we have our skill here. Okay, cool. And then we will start with the first step, which is enemy arrivals. Oh no, wrong deck. And then we just add 4 4 enemies here. Let me just pull that up a little bit more so we have some room for the tokens here. That should be fine. Okay, so this is a little bit hard to see here, the mothership up there, but I think it should be okay. All right, so, and now we get started. So we have an issue that the Hydra will just attack pretty much every turn. So we need to stun the Hydra every turn, the middle at least, so it doesn't do too much damage. Also, well, these 2 are not as bad, but this one, we need to defeat this one as soon as possible. I will actually try to not defeat the enemies too quickly here. and too many of those, because this time we don't want to go through the deck here. That is different than last time. This time we just want to defeat the Hydra as quickly as we can. Problem is that we don't have enough of those probably. We could use some energy to just buy a few more tokens, right? So we have 3 energy here, and with 3 energy we could buy a 3 laser token, or even just 1s and 2s. That might be a pretty good idea, like a 2 and a 1. That might be a good idea. Then we could stun that here, right? And we have the 2 evasion tokens that we could also use to stun. Oh, by the way, I have the worker here. When this enemy enters play, add 1 enemy to the row. So we actually have 1 more enemy here that I don't like too much. Okay, so this is a little bit tough now to think. But there's no way we will be able to stun everything. So let us just stun this one here, because it can't be defeated with that, because it needs 1 extra laser or 1 extra maneuver. And then we will also stun. This one does a lot of damage, so we will also stun that one. I will definitely want to stun here, and I will use the energy here to buy tokens. I will get 1 laser token of 2 and 1 of 1. I could also get 3 1s here. But, well, it might also be an idea to get even more tokens, right? So the warp will be a little bit longer. Yeah, I think I will do that. Let me get 3 of the 1 laser token here. Well, actually, we could also get 1 evade, because we do need evasion. We also need energy, right? You know what? Let's get 1 energy here, I would say. And also 1 laser, and let's get that for now. I think that's probably the best idea. So these go into the bag directly. Okay, and that was it. So these were the pilot actions. Now we have the enemy attacks. So this one is stunned, this one is stunned, and they will do 3 damage. This one is stunned. So 1, 2 damage, and 3 damage. So we don't have any shields anymore, and we lost the first hull health here, and we need to discard 2 tokens. So 2 tokens. So we have to discard these 2, unfortunately. So we don't have a whole lot of energy anymore, but that was the only way I could somehow do that, I think, at least. Okay, and then we have the pilot plan. So we draw 5 new tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have energy. That is good. We need to get more energy for sure. So I definitely want to stun this guy again. Also, let's see. Yeah, let's stun a few other ones as well. So I will definitely take these 2 energy here. Well, but we will lose them again, right? Because we will receive damage. Oh, no, but we will only receive damage to the hull, not to the shield. So we shouldn't lose those anymore. So 2, I will put the 2 energy here, and we will just take 1 like energy from the supply and put it in here. And then we have 2, 1, 1. Can we defeat someone? Well, we could, but stunning is more important at the moment. So let's stun this guy here with... Do we still have lasers in here? I don't know, to be honest. I'm pretty sure we still have a laser in there. But let me just feel how many we have in there. I think we have 4, right? 1, 2, 3... I think we have 4. So we need 1 more token to be able to continue at all. So, alright, so we need to get rid of someone here. Can we do that? Well, we can, but we will receive a lot of damage. So first of all, let's stun this guy here. And then we need to defeat someone. We need to take 3 here, because we have 1 extra laser. We need 4 level 1 enemies, and these are all level 1s. So we need 3 to defeat one of these 2. Let's defeat the scout. Doesn't really matter which one. Okay, so this one is defeated here. That means these go here. This one goes on the discard pile, and we receive a level 1 laser. That should be enough to so we can draw 1 more time here. So, and this one is stunned here. So that one is fine. And these now attack. So 1, 2, 3, 5 damage. Man, that is incredible. So we're almost dead here again. That is really bad. But yeah, good. That's the way it is at the moment. The Hydra is really tough. The Hydra is really tough to defeat. So these were the last 5 tokens. Okay, so I will definitely use the rupture token now. That one is then removed from play, and we can take four of these here. 4 level 1 tokens. So I will definitely take a level 1 energy. Definitely. And now let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, and we could take 3 lasers. Because we add these tokens to the pool immediately. And so we would have enough lasers to defeat the head of the Hydra. That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. And with the energy we could heal a little bit, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. It is all really close, but we can do that. So I will take these 4 tokens here. Let's hope that we can do something good with all of that. Okay, so this one was here at 0. Okay, so what I will do now is, wow, that is a lot of stuff here. So I will take these 2 energy, and 2 energy, we need them to increase that here by 2, our shields. Usually 1 energy would be enough, but that one is kind of messing us up here. So we definitely need to get more energy soon. But now we're safe with that. Then also, we will put all that stuff here on the Hydra. That's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be enough to defeat the head of the Hydra. And also that one here, I will put here, because then we can defeat that worker as well. Because when we defeat that, if we defeat that worker, we, like with the maneuvering tokens, then we get a level 1 laser, which is good. So we will add that to the bag. So this one is gone as well. And now the enemies will attack. This one will not attack. This one is actually destroyed. So we destroyed the head of the Hydra, which is great. But these will all do damage now. They will do 4 damage. So we get 2 damage for our shields and 2 damage here in our hulls. We are not doing well. But now we don't have to worry about the Hydra too much anymore. Now we just need to try to get these tokens here to defeat the rest of the Hydra. And also, let's see. And also we lose 2 tokens because our shield got 2 damage. So actually we don't need as many lasers anymore, right? So I will just remove 2 lasers. Because we need energy and evasion the most. Okay, great. And now we can't draw 5 tokens anymore. There's only 1 in there, I think, right? There's only 1. So that means the warp is over. And at the end of the warp, first we take all the tokens that are lying around here. Oops. And we will put them all back into the bag. Then we will take all the enemies here. We will shuffle them up. So strategy now is get more good tokens, like get more energy and evasion tokens, and just stun the enemies all the time. And that's pretty much all we need to do. So I think we're doing well at the moment. So we get 2 more skill cards here. Let me work on the focus so you can actually see that. So we have Energy Bolt. This card counts as 5 lasers against 1 target but cannot stun. This effect lasts until the end of the turn. That is incredible. Like with 2 lasers, we can actually have 5 lasers. That is pretty good. Draw 3 tokens from the bag and add them to your pool. That's not too interesting. Let's take the Energy Bolt, and that will be gone here. So the focus should be fine now again. Okay, so that was that. Then we go here, and I think that is it. So we are now in warp 2 or 4. Okay, I think we're doing okay. So let's draw 5 cards. Let me put these a little bit more here to the left. I mean, you can still see them well enough. And let's just draw some tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. That works. Okay, so then let's draw our 4 enemies here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We didn't draw the worker this time, so we only have 4 enemies here. That is pretty nice. Okay, so let's see what we can do. So we definitely need to stun these enemies here because they will just do too much damage. We are almost dead here, right? So, but we definitely need more tokens. So let's just put these here. Well, wait. Like this, and like this, and here, these 2. And this one I will put in the hold for now. I will save that for some other tokens. I think that way it works pretty well, right? So now the enemies, they all attack, but they are all stunned. So that is fine, and the mothership can't attack anymore. So it's just a matter of time, hopefully, until we win. I hope so, at least. So then let's draw a few more tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have quite a lot of laser tokens. That is not bad. So we have more energy. I'll put them in the hold for now, because we definitely need more energy and maneuvering tokens. And then let's see. I don't know. We can hold 4 tokens. Okay. So these here. I think I will still have to stun those, even though the tokens are then lost. But we can't stun all of them, I see. That is pretty bad. But let's see. Let's put the 2 token. Let's put that one here. And then one there. And I guess one there. I think. Well, I could also get 1 health, right? But we actually need to buy some stuff that is more important at the moment. So, I'm not quite sure. We also have no enemy that gives us an R token. That is pretty bad. I would like to have an R token, but yeah, well. Okay, so let's leave it like this for now, I'd say. I think so, right? Well, actually, you know what? Let's take that 1 energy token here and just top up our health by 1. No, but then we will lose that energy again. No, I wouldn't. That is tough because we only have 2 hull left here, and that is pretty bad. Okay, first of all, let's exchange these 2 energy here and get one more energy here, because we definitely need a lot of that energy stuff. Let's put it into the bag. So that's what I will do first, and then let's see. So do I want to sustain the 1 hull damage here and only have 1 hull then left? But that is really, really dangerous, right? Or will I not do that? Well, you know what? I think I will spend that 1 energy just to heal back up 1, just to be safe. All right, and then so these are all stunned here. This one will do nothing. And this one will do 1 damage, so we will lose a token. Let's lose that one for now. Okay, that definitely wasn't great, but I guess it was okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's see. We definitely need more energy, so we can't evade that one. Alright, so let's see. Let's try to get to at least get a few more tokens here. So we do have another evasion that does not really do a whole lot. We do have energy that we can heal up a little bit. So we can defeat this one, which I will do now. Oh, but if we defeat that one, it doesn't really do anything, right? I mean, it just gives us those from the bag. It might be better to defeat something else. If we defeat this one here, then we get another laser, which is good. So we will do that. Let's put a laser in here, and these will be put here and there. Okay. Then we definitely need to stun someone. Let's stun this guy that does 2 damage. So this one is stunned. And then we still have 2 energy. The problem is I would really like to keep the energy, but if these 2 now attack, then we are dead. So we at least need to heal 1. If we want to be a little bit safer, then we need to heal both. And I think we really need that energy, right? We really need that energy. You know what? Let's risk it. Let's risk it. 1 I will put in my hold, and the other energy I will use to heal just 1. That's it. Alright, and then this one is stunned. These 2 will do 1 damage each, so we do 1 damage here, 1 damage here, and we will lose one of these tokens. But we will still have the other one, and I can't draw 5 tokens anymore. There's only 1 in there, I think. So we end the current warp. I'm not sure if I can win this. I'm somewhere in a situation where I don't have enough tokens, but I can't really do anything else. The Hydra is really tough. The Hydra is an incredibly tough enemy. Yeah. Okay, like this. And then we get a new skill. let's see what we get here. So let's see, we have bug spray, stun all enemies in the row. That is really nice. Energy reserves for the rest. Oh, it's not really focusing. There we go. Stun all enemies in the row, and we have for the rest of the game, energy tokens cost 1 less energy to buy. That is not bad either. Oh, these are both good. But I think stunning the enemies is more important, I think. I think that's more important. So, yeah, let's take this one. So let's take the bug spray here and put this here. Okay, and then we go here, and I think that is pretty much it. So, I'm not doing well. I really can't win against the Hydra somehow. I don't know why, to be honest. It is really tough. The Hydra is really tough. This 2-star difficulty rating, I don't think that is correct. So I will have to practice the Hydra a little bit more. Okay, so let's see what we can do. We don't have that evasion token, of course we don't. We do have quite a lot of lasers here, and we don't need these lasers for the Hydra at all, right? We don't need them at all. So I will put the energy here in the hold, and then let's just stun all the enemies. Well, actually we could use 1 energy to stun that guy. I know we can't stun it with energy. Then let's just stun them all here, like this. So we just stun them all, so they don't attack. That is okay. And then we can draw 2 more times, which is definitely not enough, but let's see if we can do anything about that. Yeah, I have way too many lasers. I need something else. I need evasion tokens and energy tokens. But let's see what we can do here. So I will just continue stunning. This guy will then be dead. Well, what we could also do, we could maximize that a little bit. If we stun this here, like this, then we don't need the extra things anymore to defeat them. So we can, this one is defeated already. We can defeat this one easily. We can almost defeat this one, and that one we can stun at least. So, so this one is defeated, and this one is also defeated. So we get 2 level 1 lasers and put them directly into the bag. How will we get evasion tokens now? Well, with our energy somehow, right? But, oh, that is going to be tough. I don't think I can win this. But, yeah, well. And then these 2 don't do any damage because they are stunned. And this one is stunned as well. Okay, so, yeah. I think, and that is already the last draw here, I think. Unless we can get a few more tokens into the bag. We have 2 in here, I think, right? Let me see. We have... Oh no, only 1. Only 1. Okay. Shouldn't we have 2 in there? I can't do math at the moment. Okay, and then we have new enemies here, which I really wanted to... which I didn't want. This one, when this enemy enters play, add 1 enemy to the row. And while this enemy is in play, all tokens cost 1 extra energy to buy. We have no chance here anymore, I think. I just can't do it. That's the problem. But let's just try to get a few more tokens. So, I think what I will do is the following. I will use the bug spray now with that token here, so that all enemies here in the row are stunned. So they're all stunned, that is fine. And then let's, well, we only have 1 token in there. So killing that one doesn't make any sense. I could theoretically get rid of that one. And that would give us an evasion token. I think that's a good idea. So I will stun the Hydra here, and then I will put these 2 tokens here so that one is defeated. And that will give us one of these maneuvering tokens. I always say evasion, I don't know why. Like this, for the next warp, right? And they are all stunned. I will take the energy. Will I take it with me? No, I will actually use the energy. Sorry, I'm completely messing up here. So that was here, and that was on 1. And then I will take the 3 energy. Well, we need to pay 3 energy in order to get one of the 1 energy ones because of that stupid guy there. Okay, so this one goes in there. And that is it. So nobody will attack because everyone is stunned. And then, do I still have 5 tokens? I think I have like 3. Yeah, these are 3 tokens here. So the warp ends already, and we are already in the last warp. I can't get it done. Oh man, this is like, I think this is one of the worst games I ever had. I hope you still enjoy watching me do this somehow. I don't know. Man, I don't like the Hydra. I don't mean that I don't like it. It's just really tough. It's really tough. I think I made a few mistakes at the very beginning. I should have really invested into more energy at the very beginning. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Alright, so let's draw 5. I need 2 more tokens so I can draw once more at least. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, I think we can't... If we do the math, I think we can't do it anymore because we still need a lot of energy here. We don't have that. And I would need to spend energy in order to get more. I think it's impossible. But let's see, maybe we can do something with the enemies here, right? Get some energy here, but we also need the maneuvering tokens, so it's really bad. Oh god, and 1 more enemy because of the worker here. And also 1 more energy to buy. I think that's it, I think. But let's see if we can do anything. So, let's see. So we would get 2 energy here from this guy for 2 maneuvering tokens. We don't get any, we get maneuvering token here. Yeah. I think the problem is as follows. We might have enough maneuvering tokens actually to defeat the Hydra. We might. But I don't think we have enough energy tokens for this one here, for that side. Right? That is a problem. So I think what we need to do is just stun as many enemies as possible, which is not... Oh, wait. You know what I'm seeing here? Oh, by the way, this one is refreshed again. I think we have a problem because because there are 5 enemies, I can't even stun all of them. It's not possible. And if we receive just 1 damage, we die. But if we use that energy to heal, then we lose a token again. We don't have enough energy. So I think we are completely... we are completely screwed here, so to speak. I think there's no way to win. Because we could use the bug spray here. Well, we also still have that energy bolt, right? And that would be 5 lasers against that guy. We could do that. We could completely defeat that guy. Well, but then we would still not be able to stun anything. And well, we could defeat this guy here, get more lasers, which we don't need. We don't need lasers. That power token could help. 5 lasers, we need 2 more. That's not enough. We can't defeat that one either. But we could if we use that evasion token here. But that doesn't matter either because we need to stun everybody. We need to stun everyone. Otherwise we die. And we can't stun everyone because we only have 4 tokens and we would need 5. So what I would do just to survive a little bit more would be to take this one here. Put that here just to heal 1. And then I would stun like everybody that does too much damage, like this for example, right? So then these are all stunned and we receive 1 damage and we lose that energy. So, right, that was the best play I could do with these 5 tokens, but it doesn't matter because we are not, now we use that maneuvering token. I think that's the one we needed for the Hydra. We don't have enough energy because we just lost 1. So that is pretty much it. Same thing again. We can stun 4 or 5 chips and we could heal a little bit. We're just prolonging. We're just prolonging our existence here, so to speak, right? So, I mean, I could have also used the bug spray instead of that one, right? Then we could have stunned everyone. But the thing is, we just don't have enough tokens anymore. That was the big mistake, that I did not cash in enough tokens, because now the same thing again. I will just stun. Yeah, let's stun pretty much the same guys here, like this. This one I will use to just heal 1, and then this one will do 1 damage. We will lose that token. I already removed it, right? And then we draw the last time from the back and we lose. That was a really bad game. A really bad game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, and then we don't have enough anymore for one more draw, I think, right? One, I think we have like 2, 2, 3. Well, we have 4. If we could get one more token, then we can draw one more time. But it doesn't matter. We can't defeat the Hydra. That's the problem. So, yeah. Is there anything else we can do? Well, we can maybe just defeat a few ships. Just to get... Right, I could defeat this one here just to get at least one more token. Alright, so let's defeat this one here. And then I will receive one maneuvering token. Which I definitely need, right? But... And then... we need to stun the rest. Well, I will use one energy again to heal up, I think, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Otherwise, I can't do it. So I will use that energy here to heal up one more. And then, let's see, 1, 2. Well, let's stun this one here. And let's stun... Yeah, we need to use all of this. So... Let's stun this one here and that one here. And then these are all stunned. And this one will attack. So we lose 1 health, we lose 1 token. Let's get rid of 1 laser token because we definitely don't need those at the moment. And then I draw 5 more tokens. These are the last 5 we have. Then the bag is empty. And then we draw 1 more enemy. And that's it. So you see, we don't have enough tokens anymore to defeat the Hydra. Let's just try to defeat a few more enemies just because, well, why not, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 maneuvering here and we need 2 more maneuverings because one of them for this one guy here and also 1 because targets require 1 extra maneuver to evade. As it says here, I actually did that wrong the entire game, I think. So, we could defeat this one here. Do we want to survive or do we just want to lose due to the warps? I think I want to survive if I can. So I'm going to stun this guy, stun this guy, stun that guy, and use this one to heal up. Then this one will do 1 damage because the rest is stunned. And then we get 1 damage and I will lose another token. And then I can't draw any tokens anymore, and we have the last warp is over. So we unfortunately really lost. The Hydra is really unforgiving. I think the main strategy with the Hydra is picking the right ship. The Titan, I think, is the right ship, because before that, there was also a game when I tried it with the Achilles, and that was even worse. Because every time you receive too much damage, which is really easy with the Hydra, then the warp ends. So the game was over really quickly. I was like done in like 20 minutes or something, 20, 30 minutes, because the warps were just ending that quickly. So I think the Titan is the better ship for the Hydra, but you need to spend a lot of energy to get like the correct tokens at the very beginning, and I just didn't do that. I didn't get the right tokens. When I received damage, I should have discarded the lasers instead of the energy tokens. That was a really big mistake. So this is definitely what I will try to do better next time. But that was my second playthrough of Warp's Edge. I really hope you enjoyed the playthrough. Nonetheless, you probably were screaming at your screen constantly to tell me how I should have done it, but I mean, I didn't. But you always learn, right? Warp's Edge is, it can be a pretty easy game. Like if you have specific ships and motherships and you just get the right token at the beginning and whatever, then Warp's Edge can be a pretty easy game, but it can also be really hard like this one. Warp's Edge does punish you for doing like wrong decisions at the very beginning, right? And I did do quite a lot of wrong decisions at the beginning. But nonetheless, I hope you still enjoyed it. If you're still watching, thank you very much for doing so. I highly appreciate that. If this is the first of my videos you're watching, why don't you head over to my channel and check out the other videos. I'd love to see you there. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the very next video. Alright, take care everyone, and cheers.